How's it going, guys? I'm gonna say it. MJF is the closest thing we're gonna see to The Rock in the next 20 years in the wrestling industry. Not just in the ring, but in the Hollywood spotlight as well. Bold? Yeah, probably. But I have never seen this guy compete before until Double or Nothing on Saturday. And his match wasn't even a singles match, but I look at this guy's presence. He has that swagger, that confidence, and he even looks like he's in peak physical condition right now. And that is important because your physical appearance can often be a sign of your work ethic, your discipline, and your dedication to achieve what you want in life. He doesn't need to be the best wrestler right now. He's 23. That is so young for this business, and I truly do believe he is going to get just better and better and better from here on out. But that aside, that's all hypothetical. That's all me starting rumors and guessing what he can become. What isn't guessing, what isn't rumors, is this guy's abilities on the mic. After watching him for weeks on Being the Elite, it was like, man, this guy has some serious abilities. But hey, who knows? It's a vlog series. Maybe he scripted it, they cut it, they re-edited his promo like 11 different times. But then you see this man do this on live pay-per-view, and he seems unfazed. MJF just meshed with making the crowd hate him so well during the pay-per-view. The term you often hear used with guys like John Cena, The Rock, is witty and funny. And you can just see the way MJF goes back and forth with the crowd on the mic. It's brilliant. He's someone that holds this characteristic. And again, he's 23. And I think he has the best mic ability out of any active wrestler currently in the industry. And although he still may not be very well known, he's become the best bad guy in the industry. The reigns are going from Jericho to this guy. And again, we can all be like, well, guess what? Wrestling is scripted. He says those things. They're pre-scripted before he says them. It doesn't really mean he has those witty accolades that you say he does have. But then I come across these interviews he does, interviews he's done with guys like Chris Van Vliet. These are raw interviews that aren't something prepared for. You know, you aren't really scripting an interview. And if you haven't watched this interview, I highly suggest checking it out. But it was one of the most funny and entertaining wrestler interviews I've seen in a long time. He maintained his bad guy persona throughout it all. Something you don't see very often these days with characters and wrestlers and stuff in general like that. Something very, very cool to see. And that was very important to me because as much as we act like wrestling's all about wrestling, let's be completely real here. The Rock, Stone Cold, John Cena, they push their way to the top of the industry and out of it with the mic. Where is The Rock with Can You Smell What The Rock's Cooking? Or where's Stone Cold not with a mic in his mouth? Where's John Cena without the rap John Cena, Thugonomics, all this other stuff? Where are these guys? And in my opinion, MJF has those same traits. 6-7 years from now, if AEW is still around, he's no question the top bad guy or babyface in the company. Where he goes after that, who knows? Don't be surprised if he bounces for Hollywood, though, if that's something he's passionate about. Those are my thoughts about MJF, though. I'd like to hear what you guys think about him. I know he's still very fresh to the scene. What are you guys' thoughts on MJF? As always, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that'd be much appreciated as well. If not, not a big deal. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.